following is a production of Learfield Sports.
Season takes the Texas State Bobcats to Malone Stadium as they take on the ULM Warhawks in Monroe, Louisiana, their first visit to this part of the state since the year 2000. Play fake for Thomas, has time, looks, the time is out as he's sacked. Back behind midfield by guess who? Number 55, Michael Odiari. Thomas throws, passes, intercepted by Texas State. David Mims, his second straight game with a pick, and the Bobcats have the game's first turnover.
Boy, that was just a wrestling match between a receiver and a defensive back. Not a poorly thrown football by Thomas.
Inside of midfield to the 49. Jones takes a snap, hands off up the middle of the 40-yard line. Into the secondary, down to the ULM 38 is Robert Lowe. What a great start for the junior from Waxahachie High School. And off Donald, bouncing outside, diving for the goal line. Second effort, he's in for the touchdown. 34, and the screen is snuffed out. Out to CJ Best. The Warhawks read that perfectly as they tackle CJ back at the 29 for a loss of a yard. And the Bobcat offense again going out with a whimper.
Well, you know, we've got to move the ball a time or two, but we get a penalty. So self-inflicted wounds hurt us, and then we get behind the chains, and we can't keep sustaining the drive. We need more takeaways, and we need a 3-and-out or two.
Jones rolls out, and he's sacked in the end zone, throws the ball away. Nearly threw that one for a pick. There's a flag in the end zone for intentional grounding. This is going to be a safety for ULM. 3rd and 6, here comes a blitz. Thomas hit, down he goes, sacked! Off the edge, the blitz coming in for the Bobcats. David Mayo brings them down to the 35, and the Bobcat defense comes through again. Motion for the far side coming for the Bobcats. Option play, Jones on the keeper, then pitches it. 25-30, 35 to the 40, and still running is CJ Best at midfield. 28-yard game for the Bobcats, their biggest game from scrimmage tonight.
Well, Tyler's that's a real close friend of mine. So I mean, just at practice, we're always talking and doing certain things together. So we have somewhat of a chemistry, a good chemistry. Plus at practice, we perfect our timing on the options. Most of the time out there, he wasn't even looking at me. He just know where I'm at. So that's why he was making perfect reads on the option. That's why I made big plays off of him.
Jones out of the pistol set, takes a snap, hands off Robert Lowe, running right. Lowe cuts back upfield for the first down, up to the 25-yard line. A tremendous run from Lowe as he turned the corner, sliced back inside to move the chains. Jones, hands off. Lowe bounces outside of the 10 to the 5 to the end zone for the touchdown. Robert Lowe puts the Bobcats on the scoreboard.
You know, we didn't have as good as a performance that we did in the second half. In the first half, when we went in the halftime, we said that we need to make a change and we need to, you know, make some plays happen because the defense was giving us chances. And the line was blocking great. You know, I give a lot of credit to the line and some great play calling, you know, some great schemes. You know, I just did what I needed to do. We all did what we needed to do. We were all doing our job.
2 already made tonight by Manton, one from 51 and the other one from 43. This is about a 28-yard attempt. High snap, set down, kick is up, and that kick is good. Minute 6 to go in the third. ULM now in front, 18-7. Motion from Best, fake to him. Jones at a screen, passes caught to the 40, 45, midfield. Big run for Terrence Franks, cutting left to the 35-yard line and down to the ULM 32. Terrence Franks, the recipient of the Bobcats' biggest passing play of the night. First down, Texas State. Bobcats will go for it. Jones under center, backs off set of the eye. Short back is Gay. Handoff Lowe, and Lowe did not get it. Stuffed at the 12. Turnover on downs. Football back to the Warhawks. Jones with shotgun 4 wide. Here comes a blitz. Jones steps up. Jones rolls out. Throws far side for Aisha. Makes a catch. Leans with his hands for the first down. They're going to mark him out of the 34. He's got the first down, I believe. Right at the sticks. What a play from Aisha. 4. Jones takes a snap. It's an option play. Jones will keep it. He'll pitch it later to 40, 45, down the far sideline, and out of bounds is C.J. Best at the ULM 45. What a nice play again from Jones and Best in the option. Jones takes a snap in the flat, passes caught to the 40 at 35, 30, 20, 15. They will not catch him today for the touchdown.
What a play. What a job by Tyler Jones. And I want to say this because it's important, and if you're watching it, you know it. If you're going to see it, you're going to see it. Bryce Gunter had a block. The redshirt freshman receiver was able to occupy his guy. It wasn't a pancake block. It didn't have to be.
Jones out of the shotgun. The 2-point conversion, takes a snap. Jones looking, steps up. Jones running, he'll run it in himself. Tyler Jones gets 2 more on the board for the Bobcats. It is a 3-point game here in Monroe, Louisiana.
There ain't no doubt we're coming off the field. Right? There ain't no doubt we are coming off the field with a takeaway or a 3 and out.
Thomas steps up. Thomas is hit. Down he goes to the 21-yard line. Trey McGowan comes through with a huge play for the Bobcats as the defense comes up with a 3 and out. TJ calls for motion from Best. It's an option play. It is a keeper for Jones. He'll pitch to Best. 45-40. CJ Best, 35-yard line. Cuts inside. CJ Best bounces it right to the 26-yard line. On his feet and down to the 28. CJ Best, what a night. Jones hands off the middle. Robert Lowe to the 15 to the 10 to the end zone for the touchdown. Robert Lowe has given the Bobcats the lead. 15-0 deficit gone. Bobcats in front for the first time tonight.
Adrian Ballard, the shadow, all 6'6" of him, is downfield and gets the cut block, I should say, on the DB, the safety that gave Rob Lowe the bounce to the outside.
And off the tunnel, and he's stuffed at midfield. Jared Jeter Gilman stuffs Donald at the midfield stripe, and the Bobcats get a turnover on downs.
What a stick.
The offense got some things going, and Coach Schultz called some good plays. The whole staff did, really, and kids executed better. We hurt ourselves with penalties again a little bit, but we overcame them. And our defense, great 4th down play right there at the middle of the field. What a stop that was. I'm really proud for the kids, happy for them. This is a great road win, great road conference win. We've never done that before. We're kind of road warriors this year, I think. This team deserved this win. I've never believed anybody deserved anything other than what they go after and get, but this team deserved this win. Great team victory, resiliency. You fought back. I told you we were going to have to make a stop and a drive, and we did both. All right, hey, let's play the first half like we did the second half from here on. We still got too many penalties we got to get rid of somewhere along the line. But we won't talk about that.
That will do it. The Texas State Bobcats pull off a 4th quarter comeback for the ages as they knock off the Warhawks of ULM in Monroe, Louisiana. The final score, Texas State 22, ULM 18. SWBC Mortgage. Pre-qualify for your new home today. Find a branch near you at score.swbcmortgage.com.
It's the $6.99 Pick Your Pairs deal at Pizza Hut. Pick 2 medium pizzas and a total of 4 toppings for $6.99 each. Want 2 toppings on one and 2 on the other? 3 in 1? Get it however you want and on your favorite crusts. Pan thin and crispy or hand tossed. Just $6.99 a pizza. Pizza Hut.
I'm a 3rd-generation farmer here in the Santa Maria Valley. My family was born to farm, and the rich soil here was made to grow some of the best organic produce in the world. Within minutes of being picked, our vegetables are cooled to preserve freshness and then shipped daily to H-E-B. Our partnership with H-E-B is a strong one. We share the same passion for family, community, and sustainability, not to mention awesome tasting organic vegetables. I'm Tom, and this is your organic produce at low prices department at H-E-B. No store does more than my H-E-B.
SWBC is with you to help plan for life's little adventures. we're here so you have one less thing to worry about. We can help turn a dream into a reality. And we let you focus on your business, not on business paperwork. Wherever you are in life, we're with you.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields. And at our Star Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
It's the $6.99 Pick Your Pairs deal at Pizza Hut. Pick 2 medium pizzas and a total of 4 toppings for $6.99 each. Want 2 toppings on one and 2 on the other? 3 in 1? Get it however you want and on your favorite crusts. Pan thin and crispy or hand tossed, just $6.99 a pizza. Pizza Hut.
Well, I was proud of our football team Saturday night. Proud of their grit and their fight, and you know, wasn't always pretty at times, but they kept battling and kept believing, and they didn't flinch. You know, defensively, I thought we played pretty well. Maybe one of our best games. We only gave up 3 points in the second half. Trey McGowan and David Mayo combined for 44 tackles between the two of them. That was pretty amazing. David keeps doing it week in and week out, and Trey's getting better. And that's really good to see with, of course, the loss of Mike and things like that. So that's been good.
I was I was getting ready to do the whole little pregame speech in the huddle at the end of the team drills. And David busted in yelling, you know, he was ready to go, and he played like it, you know, 22 tackles. He played lights out.
Offensively, it wasn't very pretty in the first half, but I'd like to tell you we went in and made lots of adjustments, and we really were smart as coaches. But, you know, really we got to the locker room this year, and it was like I said Saturday night, it was just like last year. And we got ourselves back in position to win last year. And I just told them we're right where we were, and we just got to make another play or two this year instead of them making a play or two. And we were able to do that.
Probably midway through the third quarter, maybe at the end. I know whenever Rob got that long drive for the touchdown on, what was it, 4th and 4, broke it and took it to the house. You know, from then on we had the momentum. You know, I always tell Tyler, I always tell the rest of the offense every time we get in a situation like that, it's what we do best. You know, South Alabama, Tulsa, and this game, we can come from behind and make a win happen.
I think the biggest change that happened for us offensively was that we kind of got used to the speed of their defense, used to the speed of their game, got our fits better, got our reads better, didn't get behind the chains as much. And, you know, Tyler, CJ, Rob, Terrence all made some plays. Other guys, it kind of went, the game went about like I told our guys it would go. I told them all week it would kind of come down to we have to stop them at the end of the game, or we have to make a drive at the end of the game. I'm a little too prophetic because we had to do both. But to our credit, we did it. Great 4th down stop by Jared Jeter Gilman and Trey, and got them off the field and let us run out the clock.
Man, the play, we all knew they were going to run. When big number 5 came in instead of number 3, their passing guy. And as the play started, I see Jeter just zoom in and kill the block that was coming. And so I just played off of him and made the tackle.
So good road win for us. You know, that was our first conference road win. Kind of a landmark step for us. We haven't been able to do that, so that was great. And they're a good defensive ball club. You have to earn everything you get against them, and we did. And you know, the line played a little better in the second half, so that was good to see.
Right around the corner. Our first home game is November 15th. Be there. For tickets, go to txstatebobcats.com.
Call today, 512-245-2272.
Come get your tickets now.
Call 512-245-2272. Get your tickets at txstatebobcats.com.
Eat 'em up, Cats.
When I daydream, I don't think about PowerPoint charts. I daydream about football. It's such a beautiful game. It's this massive array of strategy, competitiveness, athleticism. So when you ask what a CEO does, drives performance, knows how to develop other people, and how to set standards. All three of those things come back to what I learned when I was playing football. I'm Jeff Immelt. I'm chairman and CEO of GE, and I'm a football player.
New Mexico State, you know, this is a young team in a lot of ways, scrappy, well coached. I think their secondary is really good. They play really hard and are well coached on defense. They're giving up some yards, but they, you know, they can get some stops and do some things. And Greg Brandon's their offensive coordinator, and Greg has always done a good job, and he's doing a good job with this crew. Their quarterback play has been a little up and down at times, and they've had some turnovers, but this team gets a lot of takeaways too. I think they've had 17 takeaways if I remember right. They've had quite a few. So, you know, on the road again, and got to be ready to play again, and they're all going to be grinders like last week for us, so you know, there's no surprises in that.
They got two big playmakers receiver wise. The running back's pretty swifty. He's trying to fall forward every play. We're going to take care of it.
We go into every game that we go into expecting it to be down to the wire, expecting us to have to fight and stuff like that, so we come out with that drive, you know, that passion and stuff like that. So we're not gonna come into this game any different. And that being the case, you know, we're gonna come out ready to go and get this dub. And like you say, yeah, this has got heavy implications on our postseason play, and we realize that. And so we're gonna face this game as though it's, you know, one of our last.
A lot of these guys' statistics are tainted by their turnovers. They've had a little problem taking care of the football. Okay, they get that straightened out, they can be pretty tough because they can move the ball, and they're not bad on defense. We need to keep doing what we've been doing, guys. You've had good Tuesdays, good Wednesdays, good Thursdays. You've been winning games during the week. 3 and out. That's the mantra of the week. Defense, we need more of them. Offense, we need less of them. All right. Let's get it started today. Let's get started down the path where we need to be.
At SWBC, we're driven by service. This takes hard work and an unwavering dedication to your success. We provide quality home mortgages, insurance programs, and more for you and your business with one thing in mind: your financial goals. Because your win is our win.
Everybody got, look, here's what we're going to do. It's going to be a little different now, a little different today. On the field, ready at 3:30 for walkthrough. I'm going to show you the tape. We're going to walk through team mix. Woody, you coming back in a couple of weeks. Don't be thinking you're not. Woody, you're coming back in a couple of weeks. All right, here's what we got. From there for 15 minutes, then we stretch 3 units in field goal, swarm, then we go endo. In endo, we're going to roll tackle and punch tackle. Profile and roll tackle. All right, you won't get as much. Then we go middle and one-on-one. I want good matchups in one-on-one. I want a lot of reps in one-on-one. I want the guys that are playing in one-on-one. Get reps. I'm coming down there with you in that. Right there, real nice. Real nice, real nice. You don't have to be quite as wide. All right, good signal now, good visual signal where we know what we got. Boom, boom, boom. Got money, anticipating money. Anticipating money right there. Odie! Oh, these guys have only given up 5 sacks all year long. All year long, they've only given up 5 sacks. I don't care. They played a lot of times, only 5 sacks. Only 5 sacks. I'm not even sure we ought to rush. We probably just ought to drop 11. They've only given up 5 sacks. Come on, drive off, drive off. Who's got the best get off? Come on. Replace your down hand. First twitch, quick first step. Who gets off the best and who gets there? Oh man, you were not ready. I know, you weren't ready. Boom, 96, 96. Boom, over here, losers. Losers, losers, winners. Here we go, on the flinch, baby. Ah! Ah! That looked like D Hood. Inside hip, bam! Ah, good timing. That's what we want, good job, Zach. Eyes, 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 bam! Good, nice, ready. Get your heels out, kick your heels out. A good stance, ready. Hey. There you go. Now, inside out from right there. Bring everything from inside out from the ground up. Hey. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, we're stopping them at the line of scrimmage.
Hey Bobcat fans, don't forget to follow us on Facebook and Twitter.
At Texas State University, 35,546 accomplished Bobcats from all 50 states and 66 countries enjoy a beautiful hill country campus located in the Austin metropolitan area. We offer nearly 200 degrees, and our retention and graduation rates are among the highest in the state. Our faculty are world-class researchers in a variety of fields. And at our Star Research Park, we are developing the next generation of nanotechnology one atom at a time. Texas State University, the rising star of Texas.
How do you show your Bobcat pride? Now you can show it off and keep your money here at Texas State. Because whenever you buy at the University Bookstore at Texas State, that money stays here on campus. Apparel, books, gifts, and much more. Online or in the heart of Bobcat country, find it, get it, and keep it on campus. University Bookstore at Texas State, your bookstore.
We are joined over the phone by Jack Nixon for the New Mexico State Sports Network as the Bobcats take on the Aggies Las Cruces this upcoming Saturday. And Jack, thanks for joining us. This football team of yours, the Aggies, are 8 games into the season, 2-6 so far, but one of the last Sun Belt teams to get a bye week. Just how important was it for the Aggies to finally get some time off?
It was welcomed. NMSU they got off to a pretty good start, and they haven't won since the second week. And I guess the record, regardless, still 8 weeks in without a break is a long time. And so everyone's, you have a chance for somebody to heal up and so forth, and a little extra time to get ready for an awfully good Texas State team that, Aggies are very impressed with them.
You mentioned a good start for the Aggies. They began the year 2-0, since then have lost 6 straight. Kind of a combination of a tough schedule, including a loss at LSU and some close losses as well, getting beat by 3 at home to New Mexico. What will it take for the Aggies over this final 4-game stretch of the regular season to get things back on track?
Well, they have to stop the run. That's the one thing that has been their downfall through this 6-game period. They just have not stopped the run. They've been inconsistent at the quarterback position, but not that isn't important, but the main thing is if the Aggies defense can get off the field a little quicker, that will take a lot of the pressure off the offense to constantly have to respond with another score. I think stopping the run is awfully important. Getting consistent play from the quarterback. That's the quarterbacks have thrown a lot of interceptions this year, and they've had Tyler Rogers had some trouble hanging on to the ball. But if I have to pick, and really the one thing is just stopping the run, which is going to be tough because Texas State runs the ball. But I think second best rushing attack in the league. Looking at your sophomore quarterback Tyler Rogers so far this season, does have the 15 interceptions, but he has thrown 11 touchdown passes. Has some pretty good skill position players, both a receiver and running back. When the Aggies aren't turning the football over, just how good can the offense be? Aggies have a freshman running back named Larry Rose, who's broken away a couple times. He's been, when the game's even, the Aggies can use all of their weapons. He's been very effective. The Aggies have a nice core of receivers they've got a couple good deep threats, and most of them are possession receivers, frankly. Rogers is a pretty mobile quarterback. He can run a little bit because of the fumbling. I think they probably maybe discouraged that more than they did at the start of the year. But and I guess it's an obvious thing to say when the Aggies aren't turning, but anyone's not turning the ball over, they're better. But the Aggies have shown they've had a good offense. It's just that they've been their own worst offensively, been their own worst enemy too many times, and that's just it's led to frustration, and those things mount up. And I think getting back to the open week, I think it's been good maybe to clean your jets out and maybe put that stuff behind you, hopefully. Last time the Bobcats and the Aggies played each other, it was the final game of the history of WAC football back in 2012. The Bobcats then joined the Sun Belt Conference, New Mexico State Independent a year ago. How good does it feel now, though, to be back in a home, in particular the Sun Belt, with teams like Texas State? Oh, it's great. Being in the Sun Belt for football for many reasons it has been great. The Aggies last year had to kind of had to get games where they could. They wound up playing a lot of high majors and then they were overmatched. The NMSU's team last year was about like it is this year, but they were really overmatched against Minnesota and Boston College and San Diego State and teams like that. Texas and UCLA were also on the schedule, but not that the Sun Belt teams aren't good; they're very good. But it's nice to be a part of a league, to have a league race, and maybe in a year or two be in the running for a bowl game, knowing that there is that chance. I think it's good for the fans too, because they can see that there's something to shoot for now for the program. Thanks again to Jack Nixon for joining us here in All In Texas State Football, and that preview will wrap up this week's edition. I'm Brant Freeman, reminding you to unleash your battle cry, and we'll see you next time.